far as Sunhair has been nothing but friendly and
The
amiable.
Wardens wanted to help, but they hurt people instead. You would have sent them away, Cassandra.
I believe it may have been safer, but we cannot know for certain.
If the Inquisition stops helping, where would we go to keep people safe from us?
The Wardens fell. The Inquisition need not follow suit.
The Wardens thought the same. So did the Templars.
Then we must be vigilant.
No, if there's no more wardens in the south, then so be it. That's up to them and Weishaupt Fortress to recruit more and send more out. It wasn't my intention for them all to die out, or become so ineffectual there's only a few of them left. Alright, I need to ask about the boat.
Inquisitor?
I should also ask about if she'll fight against the Hakkonites, but the boat is more important at the moment.
I was told I needed your permission to borrow a boat from the fishermen.
Ah, Rolfson. He worries like a scared baby goat. The boat is yours. Tell him I said so.
Fair enough, thank you.
The Hakkonites are attacking my people. I would welcome any assistance you could offer.
Bathing my blade in the blood of the Hakkonites would be cause for a feast for most in this hold. But the Hakkonites are fools, and they have forgotten the old ways. But we have pledged peace with them. To attack with lowlanders at our side would make us oathbreakers. This is poor weather for me to ask that of my hold.
We're everyone, we're not just lowlanders. Everyone, including Avvar. We've recruited at least one agent.
I understand your concern. Is there anything I could do to help?
Among the Avvar, a hold draws strength from its hold beast. They are as kin to us. When our hold beast is strong and happy, there is joy. When it sickens and dies, it is an ill omen. Our bear, Storvacker, has not been seen in days. The hold fears for her. I cannot ask the hold to break peace oaths unless Storvacker returns.
Does Storvacker usually live in the hold? Does she stay in a pen, or...?
Pens are for goats and chickens, not holdkin. The Avvar are free. So must be our hold beasts. Storvacker lives in a cave near the hold. She comes to visit if she wishes to see us. We bring her gifts of food. Not enough that she will not hunt for herself.
Maybe I shouldn't bring this up, but bears and I traditionally do not get along.
You have fought bears. You lived. Good for you. Fear will keep you respectful should you find Storvacker. You will be fine.
So you're saying she's friendly?
I don't want to kill the bear. It might make me an enemy of this tribe.
You have members of the hold searching for Storvacker.
The hold is already fearful. A great hunt for our hold beast would show weakness to the Hakkonites. If she were dead, the augur would know. So the hunters watch for tracks. That is all we can do.
Passive way of trying to find her. Her?
The way you asked us to help find Storvacker made it sound like you were willing to break your oath.
I could say that Avvar hold all oaths sacred. That no true Avvar would break them. It would be a good lie. Lowlanders doubtless say the same of themselves. A cunning thane can find a hole in the tent of any promise. A place for the cold wind to sneak in. We are bone and blood. Oaths last until they are broken.
If I find your bear and you break the oath, what happens to Stone Bear Hold?
Other holds share oaths with the Jaws of Hakkon. They are sworn to defend or avenge them. If the Hakkonites were friends, they would attack us. But they are friends to few. We will send offerings, trade, and gifts to pay the price of oath-breaking. The storm will pass. I do not do this lightly, Inquisitor. The Hakkonites are tiresome.
I'm a little confused about why I have to find a bear in order to gain the support of your tribe.
Storvacker is not a bear. She is our hold beast. She ties us to the gods. Without her, we... I have heard your elf gods turned from you. Is that not a bad thing? It is as that. I know more of this world than the world of spirits. Speak with our augur if you would know more. They're our gods, not yours. For you, it is enough that Storvacker matters to us.
Understandable, we don't have any clan animal.
I'll speak
though.
with you later.
Ask those in the hold about Storvacker. They may know something they have not told me.
We are respectful when we go for our hunts. Thane, Sverra Sunhair. This appears to be an unfinished letter. The handwriting is simple, and the text has many phrases crossed out. Lowlanders, if you be brave enough to... Or legions, if you be brave enough... Merchants of Orlais, if... To those who wish to trade with Stonebear Hold, you should know me. I am Thane Sverra Sunhair. I am Thane Sverra Janes Doughton, known as Sunhair, though my blade has tasted battle tears many, though my blade has tasted blood many. I think she's practicing what she's writing. Though I have fought many battles, I wish no conflict between us, but instead trade between our holds and yours. We have furs and leathers that put your lowland hides to shame, plus weapons that have tasted Hakkon's winter. We have furs and leathers that will make your warriors look strong and your lovers look supple, plus weapons. We have excellent... I like the first one, actually. We have excellent furs and leathers and weapons like none seen in the lowlands. Trade honestly and well, and there will be coin for all. Cheat us and your blood will... Trade honestly and well, and there will be coin for all. Thane Sverra Sunhair. This is a fool's task. What lowlander would come this far for furs they have not seen? Ah, Korth, I just wrote that instead of saying it. This stupid lowland writing vexes the mind. The rest of the letter is a series of angry sketches of axes. Interesting. She's trying to be diplomatic. She wants to trade with the lowlanders. Now, we have a hold to search through. There's apparently merchants here as well. It's a fenced-in area up top. But this is their version of a village, of a town. He's carving. We do a lot of that ourselves, of our gods. It's kind of an ugly mouth. Okay, so we need to find this bear, but first I want to explore the holding. I'm curious to know... How do I get up there? Is that listed here? Storvacker caged. Well, I don't know. How full are our packs? Not very full at all. These these Avvar don't really carry much. Least that we can use. None of their weapons that I've found. Just some of their cloth.
Greetings, stranger.
Oh, hello.
Inquisitor, you've need of a hunter, or you're just wandering? Doubt you lowlanders see many holds, but I'll tell you, there are none finer.
I assume you go hunting yourself.
Of course I do. Who says otherwise?
No one.
I lead our hunts, Inquisitor. My leg aches. One eye can't see in the dark, and I bring more meat than anyone in the hold. Goat's piss, do I hunt?
I apologize. I was just curious.
Suppose you can't help lowlanders' manners.
It's not manners to ask.
Do you have any idea where Storvacker has gone?
Our hold animal's a hungry one. She might be after the game in the valley to the west. As the weather's turning, I'd not think she'd roam further.
Farewell.
Farewell.
So we've come at a nice, warmer time, it would seem. The weather is turning. I bet you it gets cold down there. Hello.
Inquisitor, I'm honored by your visit. I'm Finn Coldenson. Forgive me if I don't stand to greet you properly.
How were you injured?
A storm blew up a few months back. It's the worst we've seen in a while. I was helping to secure the fishing boat. Einar nearly fell in. I caught him, but the current caught me. My leg got crushed against the rocks. It hasn't set properly.
I wish I could heal you.
You seem troubled. Is it your injury?
In part. Gida Meerdotton prepares my father's body for sky burial.
Hurt and harrowed, knotted and nameless. Can't be him, could never be him. But who am I?
How did... Yes. I knew it would be soon. I just... I miss him.
I'll let you rest.
Lady keep you.
The naming of Stone Bear Hold. It starts with a man, Avvar Jerickson. Driven from their hold by war and misfortune, their thane dead, Avvar led what remained of his people through the mountains. The winter was harsh, the winds of Hakkon echoed through the peaks. The beasts fled, and the hunters could find little game. Avvar's people grew weak. They feared themselves cursed. When the blizzard struck, they built a meager fire and huddled for warmth. When the blizzard lasted 3 days, they knew that they would die. On the third night, while Avvar stood watch, he caught sight of a great bear through the snow. Though the beast was distant, Avvar could feel its eyes upon him and knew he must follow alone. He made his way through the wind and snow. The great bear walked ahead of him, always distant but never out of sight. At last the bear stopped. Avvar came to stand beside the bear and saw before him a sheltered place where his people might be saved. He reached out a hand to his guide, but instead of fur he found grey stone. So Avvar knelt before the stone and gave thanks to Korth, for he knew the mountain father had taken the form of a bear to guide him here. Avvar returned to his people and led them to the sheltered place. Avvar's Jerickson became Avvar's snow-favored, and the people swore to honor him as their new thane. The hold was given the name Stone Bear in honor of Avvar's vision, and in this place we have grown strong. From Stories of the Wild South, a collection of tales of the barbarian nations of Ferelden by Lady Susanna Ashwell of Ansburg. That's how this place came to be founded. Alright, we are looking for this bear. Also need to find someone who knows about magic. But that's to the south, I believe. There's more buildings on there. The bear, I think, is... Well, that was the main hunter. Perhaps they'll have more information up here. There's a landmark written down by their scouts. Hello?
So, come to test yourself.
How so?
Our warriors want your measure, Inquisitor. Bring us an offering, and we'll let you fight Hakkon's trials. Stone Bear Hold would know if the spirits favor you. So would I.
Do you run this arena?
I do. I'm called Arkan Feltson. I prepare warriors for the gods. Truly, I drill it into young heads that no one's born knowing how the axe swings or the arrow flies.
What do you mean, prepare your warriors for the gods?
As we train, the gods see us become worthy.
Worthy of what?
A second strength when you most need it. A glimpse that spots a blade at your heart. Warriors must show their will for these gifts, and the will for practice.
Impossible. These people would all be abominations if this were true.
Spirits do sometimes interfere when the veil permits. Occasionally for the better.
Our augur's no fool. We keep the bad spirits at bay, or spot them in those who draw them.
Famous last words of the overconfident.
What is this trial exactly?
A battle against our best. Wit and muscle, and steel against steel. Not to death, just surrender. In case you're afraid.
I've faced much worse than the Avvar.
That demands proof. We're ready to see it when you have the courage.
Why do you pray to Hakkon when his fanatics cause you so much trouble?
Hakkon Wintersbreath could be testing us through those fanatics. He can be a cruel god, Lowlander. He'll favor the victor and no other. Strength to strength. If the jaws of Hakkon tried to raid us, we'll feed their scraps to the bears.
Let's try it then.
Can we begin this trial of Hakkon?
We need an offering from you first. To honor Hakkon and the dead.
Okay.
Farewell.
Safe journeys.
Let's claim this. Tale of Hernger, Ice Troll. We destroyed that. Tremble at the Ice Troll Hernger. Guard your gaze against his wrath. Dead to dreams as dwarves below us, fools and folly block his path. Weapons weeping, Avvar warriors struck to seek their legend mark. Fed not fortune but the lady, folly fallen in the dark. Dead to Herngar's fury freezing.
Every time I think I've seen the ugliest possible Avvar statue, a new one turns up that surpasses my expectations.
Oh. I think you're right, Dorian. Yeah, that's hideous. Okay, the sun is kind of blocking out. So this is the arena. Interesting. I don't think I've ever seen an arena with that wasn't just flat and circular. There's Yeah. Okay, well, we'll have to prove ourselves. At least, or I will, at least. Should be interesting. Okay, so that's the northern part of the village. Or the hold, I guess they call it the hold. What's written up here? I think that they said she went west. Okay, so there should be a merchant nearby. I thought I saw one.
Blood will spill before the new moon.
Let the jaws of Hakkon try summit. They know whose ground this is.
They don't like the jaws of Hakkon, do they? Yeah, there's more to this place going down. Interesting place. Okay. Yeah. If this should crumble, the entire place will just be dead.
Have you seen the animals the jaws of Hakkon king? Rat things, with frost dripping from their claws.
The blacksmiths.
Augur says it's bad magic.
Don't they need iron ore and the like? I'd like to see what they have here. Ooh, very nice bow. Very nice mace and a knife. I think for sale, accessories. Compound cross arms. Oh, we have 32,000. We have quite a bit of money. Compound crossbow arms. I don't know if that would be helpful. If it would work with in Bianca. Oh, weapon schematics. Quite a lot of them. We could buy it all. Hammer, mace, heavy axe. I don't know if any of that's... Here's armor. Prowler coat. Battlemaster coat. Battle mage cowl. I actually would like that. Cole's hat. We can make something like Cole's hat. Headgear schematic. Griffin helmet. Well, our money's going to disappear. Hat of Majesty. Helm of the Inquisitor. Take that. Battle mage coat. It's very expensive. Prowler coat. Battle mage coat. Seems like they have one for all of us. I can only get one. I'll have to come back for more. Refined Prowler coat. You know what? I'm going to go with the Battle Master coat. Hopefully it will be nice armor. And then we have nothing. Do they have anything else? Grenade recipe, confusion. Get that. So let's see what we can sell. I don't think we have much. This is ours. It's a nice axe. Where did we get these from? Hakkon's Wrath. That's a really nice bow. Knight's Hunting Blade. I need to see if that's better than what Cole's using, since he's the only one that uses daggers. Battlemaster Mail. Was this not what I just bought? Battlemaster Armor. It's gray. I don't think so. There's a schematic that we bought. Masterwork imbued staff grip, Bianca Arms 4, some runes, immolate ring, which no one needs. True grip. Oh, we can sell all these things. Worth quite a bit. Right, I think that we're done here. Yeah, I have just under a third of what I originally had, but that's fine.
Stirring up the forest.
There's some
The
nice,
gods don't like it.
nice equipment. These guys seem to know their stuff. Oddly enough, I would have thought that they'd be extremely primitive. Let's go investigate what's down this way. Yes, that is the way you go. Push me out of the way and just jump down. That's manners for you. Yeah, it's not rude manners to ask questions, especially if you don't know much about the culture. What's this? It's checking out bones, I guess. Oh, this looks like a ritual place. And here's the lake. It's a very large lake. This is beautiful, actually. The whole area is actually pretty nice. It's not bad. It's just the Jaws of Hakkon need to disappear. But we don't go to places because it's nice. I go to places because there's something we need or there's problems to be solved, and quite often that means trouble.
Be welcome, Inquisitor. Though I fear I've time for little more than a greeting. I must prepare these souls for their greater journey, particularly those who depart without the reverence due. Their way is often hardest.
I'm not familiar with Avvar funerals. May I ask what proper rites entail?
When the time comes, we are given sky burials. For most, the body is laid out and prayers given. When the birds come, they carry the soul to the Lady of the Skies. The body, unneeded, is gone.
For most?
Some souls, such as Calden's, are chosen to return. The augur reads the signs of birth. It is a rare honor. In order to return, an offering is made to Korth the Mountain Father and buried beneath the body. A piece of the soul thus remains, allowing the rest to return to this world and be reborn.
Will someone not be given proper rites?
Calden Enverson is one of the few whose soul may return. Bloodkin must make an offering to the Huntmaster who prepares it, or so it should be. Calden's son, Finn, has failed in this duty, but then there's you.
Me?
You're a guest of our hold. A gift from you cannot be refused. Even an offering for Calden. I cannot dictate the nature of a gift, but if my suggestion appeals to you, speak to the Huntmaster.
Holden's son is injured. It's not his fault he can't make the offering.
As disappointing as that may be, it is not my place to ignore the gods' laws on a whim. I honor them in word and spirit, Inquisitor.
You suggested a way around tradition by letting me make the offering.
The spirits have seen Finn fail. To undo it may be to undo their will. A gift from another does not bear this weight. Calden's soul could travel easily.
Okay.
I should be off.
Lady keep you.
A woman prepares bodies for sky burial at Stonebear Hold. Calden Everson's body should receive special rites. However, his son failed to complete them. As guests of the Hold, the Inquisition may present the required offering as a gift. I need to find what the offering is, actually. That probably means speaking to Finn again. Alright. Then we'll have to do that.